What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Tastemakers Palette back at it again with another review. Glad to be back with another review for you guys. I think this one is going to be a really good one, appropriate for the season if you watch it right when it comes out. And peace and greetings to you all. It's been a while, so glad to be back with another full review. So today's review, bear with me, it might take a little while because there's a lot to cover with it. Reviewing a jacket today. So just a little context, I've been wanting a North Face Mountain Jacket, the old school one that came out like in '85 that really, where I'm from in New York City, became an urban staple. And even before an urban staple, it was just a staple for true trackers, true people who braved the elements, and just people who wanted to wear that style jacket for the weather that we get in the North. So you know, it kind of trickled down from those pockets of folks down to the urban scene, and then you know the urban scene just went nuts with North Face nupsies, North Face mountain jackets, you name it. So if you were there, if you know, you know. And so I wanted one, just got this hankering for one, and went and ordered one online. And you know, I ordered one and they sent me the wrong jacket. So I wanted the old school mountain jacket that came out in '85, and they sent me this. They sent me the North Face GORE-TEX Mountain Light Triclimate Jacket, and I really just wanted the North Face, the old school GORE-TEX Mountain Jacket. So we're gonna take their mistake and make it an opportunity for you guys, and we'll review two jackets. So I'll review the Mountain Light Triclimate today. I'm gonna return it and get my mountain jacket, and then review that one. So. But yeah, again, you know, just a little bit about North Face. North Face is one of the OGs. You know, nowadays you got your Canada Goose and your Montclair. If you want a more luxury feel, other jackets out there, moose knuckles and all these types of things. Those are popular jackets. Obviously, you have your Patagonias, Arc'teryx, but basically, and the list goes on and on, Marmot, so on and so forth. But we all know North Face is the OG. So they have brand lasting power. They continue to put out quality garments and quality jackets, quality pieces, and they continue to push the envelope when it comes to technology. They've got their own proprietary technology for like a GoreTex. GoreTex is a separate company, and you know, back then they partnered with GoreTex to use their materials for their jackets. Now they have their own proprietary technology. I think it's called Dry-Vent, if I'm not mistaken, which is similar to a GoreTex but waterproof. GoreTex is waterproof, very durable, and so North Face is just continues to stay on top as a company, and to maintain its identity as one of the spearheads of the best type of technology for outerwear and the best type of gear for outerwear. So I'm just rambling right now, just giving you some context on you know, what drove me to buy, how I got the wrong jacket, and a little bit of backstory on North Face. Let's go ahead and hop into the garment and then the coat, and then I'll continue to kind of drop some tidbits there. So so this is gonna take a while because there's a couple of pieces to the jacket that I want to share with you. So this is the jacket in itself. This is it while it's open. Let's zip it up here and show you. Because see, the inside doesn't give you the best look there. All right, here we go. So here we go. This is GoreTex Light. So for me, I had only been used to heavier Gore-Tex because I had always had the legacy jackets. So this is a light Gore-Tex, which is pretty cool. This is something that you can wear, and it's Gore-Tex, and you can feel the waterproof, and you can feel the durability. But this is like the outer layer of the jacket you can wear like in the spring. So that's pretty cool. The Gore-Tex Mountain Jackets, that they be pretty heavy duty and hot in the spring. You can wear them too, but this is more appropriate for lighter conditions. This is this outer layer. So this is a two-piece, by the way. There's a down inner layer, and this outer layer is a light jacket, a light Gore-Tex outer. The outer is for protection from the elements, snow, rain, moisture, precipitation, so on and so forth. And it's an added layer to the inner layer, which is just a down for dry, cold climates. So I've got it all together. I'm going to break it apart and go down the line for you. So yeah, this is the Gore-Tex tag on the sleeve. Only one thing I'm going to point out here, the branding here. You have your traditional North Face where you have the North Face on the left chest, and then also on the back here. However, I'm used to the legacy jackets where they're stitched in. This looks like it's like screen printed. You don't throw your jacket in the dryer, and even if you wash it, you might want to wash it with gentle because that will come off. So that in itself will make me, if I was ever considering keeping this versus versus going and trading this in for the mountain jacket, that in itself would make me say, you know what, no, because I don't want for over time for my my branding to fade. A little bit, kind of bougie there, but I don't know. I just want to keep the branding intact. So, but no big deal. So we got that. Let's see what we have. Velcro fastening sleeves. So we've got that. You can tighten the sleeves if it's so cold that you don't want any air to seep in. You can make it airtight around the sleeves. Attached hoodie with the draw cord. So you can adjust your hood as well. What else do we have here? On the front, 2 side zip pockets. All right, the zip pockets are huge, and I'm gonna zip one out if I can get to it. If I had it on, it would be easier to get to. These are very. Don't let me fool you. These are very strategically placed. I'm just having a hard time because I don't have it on. Light zippers with these kind of pull strings on them, so it can assist you to get your pockets open. You don't have to struggle in cold weather when your hands are numb to get that open. Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually, I thought that was a pocket. That's actually a vent hole. So that's good as well because you have this down jacket on the inside. You can open up the vent holes to let a little bit of air in and get a little bit of ventilation. So that's pretty cool. The pockets are there on the side though, so I'm gonna get those. And also on a hot day, if you just wear the outer, on a warmer day rather, you can wear the jacket for ventilation. You can wear the jacket and still have ventilation. Here are the pockets, sorry. So on the lower side of the jacket is the pockets. And let's see. Yeah, nice size pocket. You could put everything that you need in there. What else do we have? And that's pretty much it. We got some draw cords at the front of the hood as well for more adjusting. Okay, so draw cord on the back for the top part, for this part, and then for the actual hood is in the front. So really, really cool. So before I break it down, I'm gonna try it on. So just out of convenience here. All right, so the fit for this jacket is a tad different than I'm used to from jackets that I've had from North Face. Like I've said, I've always had legacy jackets, either whether it was back in the day or I just bought one for nostalgia purposes. They're usually relaxed. This one is more true to size. Like I can feel the jacket tapering a little bit more to my physique than the old school legacy jackets. Let me push the camera back a little bit so you can see the jacket. So this is the jacket. This is open. I'm gonna zip it up. Yeah, like when I go to zip it up, I can feel it hugging me, which I guess is good, because if you're wearing this in cold weather, you want the jacket to somewhat contour your body a little bit more. It's not tight or anything. This is an XL. That's my normal size in a coat. Typically when I want a coat, I want a little bit of extra room so that I can layer. I would say if you really want to do a lot of layering on top of this jacket, already having the down zipped in inner, you might want to go up a size. So you might want to go up a size. It's a little bit snug for layering, because you have people who, you know, they're gonna throw on an undershirt, a thermal, a flannel, then on top of the flannel is a sweatshirt, and then the ugly Christmas sweater. So if that's what you're aiming for, or if that's a possibility for you, you definitely want to size up. Draw cords on the bottom for the waist here, pockets here, vent holes. Where you at, vent holes? I lost you. Well, I lost you. I showed you before, so that's all good. Zips all the way up past the chin, protects the neck. No need for a scarf. You can add one for extra. And yeah, so that's the look. So again, if you want a relaxed look, or if you want to layer, I would definitely size up. Okay. So bear with me, guys. I'm gonna do both pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and do the inner layer, show you what that looks like. It's always good to get two jackets for the price of one. Price point, speaking of, this jacket was $270 off. They gave me 20% off, so I got an extra 20 off. That's one of the reasons why I was confused when I ordered the jacket. The Legacy Mountain Jacket is $400. So when the guy told me that I was, you know, whatever the price was out the door, it was under $230, and I was just like, okay, send it. and that's what I get instead of asking questions. It was a red flag that the price was what it was. I thought I was getting a deal, and then now I got inconvenience instead. So be honest, guys. So yeah, let me zip the jacket out. And show you the inner. This jacket is also zipping compatible with other North Face jackets, so you don't necessarily have to use the down inside that they sent you. So now when you're zipping it out, you unzip it, and then there's this button here that snaps it into the coat hook. So that ensures that there's that extra fastening of the jacket inside, and it's you know, everything is flush, and there's nothing moving around, like the jacket is not sloppily zipped in, or there's nothing sloppy about the second jacket being zipped in. I don't think there would be, but it's good to see that they have that extra fastening system. All right, so here we go with the inside. Oh, another one buttoned here at the sleeve, just making sure that the jacket is in well. And another one, you see here, unbutton the sleeve. Sucks to put it back in, but so I'm taking this joker back. All right. And then here we have it. This is just that light down jacket for dry, cold days. I mean, it's a pretty good jacket to wear, you know, on a cold day. Pockets on the side. Here's zip pockets, very deep. Yeah, pretty cool. Just a basic down jacket, North Face branding, as traditionally branded on the left chest. Same deal with the screen printed though. It's not stitched in, so not a big fan of that. It's quilted. Oh no, actually, sorry. Oh yes, it is. It is quilted. Kind of like these large quadrants of quilting here on the jacket. I don't know if quadrants is the right word, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, so really nice, standard, sleek, minimal look. The technology is top of the line. This is gonna keep you warm. Like as I have it on now, I feel like I just turned my thermostat up about 15, 20 degrees. So it's gonna keep you warm. It's gonna keep you dry when you put on the outer shell. It's a really good jacket to have. The jacket for the price is really good, $270. North Face is top of the line when it comes to to actually having a jacket for functionality. It's a good. I move in it well. This is good for like if you want to go snowboarding or skiing or something like that. Like, it's a really good jacket. So you guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what your experience is with North Face historically and how you resonate with it from a cultural standpoint. This is, like I said, this is for me. I come from the cult urban era of Polo and North Face and GoreTex boots, Vast, Dolomites, A-Solos, all of that type of thing. Graduated from Columbia and even Triple Fat Goose. Those were my first jackets. And so all of this to me is a part of culture, just like, and it ties into hip hop culture and all these different types of things. So, you let me know what your thoughts are about North Face and where it stands culturally for you, how it resonates with you, and then what you think about it just as a jacket and what you think about this particular jacket. All right. So thank you guys for bearing with me this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this was somewhat informative. If anything, hope you were just able to get a good look at a jacket that you may be considering, or maybe that you weren't considering that I may have put on your radar. Thank you guys again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, comment, like. It's your boy Tastemakers Palette. We out of here.